Hi everyone, please admire my collection of movies and container for Makgeolli. Anyway, I'm at home and I've been getting a lot of people just in my personal life and generally saying, Kevin, try MAKKU. MAKKU? It's M-A-K-K-U. I'm not sure if that's MAKGU or MAKKU. There's no Hangul. It is MAKKU. So this is canned makgeolli. It's considered premium. Ooh. Let's take a look at the can first. So born in New York City, brewed in Korea. Original makgeolli. They make fruited ones too. Just got the regular one. This is 2,700 won. It's a rice alcohol beverage. 6%, 350 mils in the can. An interesting thing about this is the ingredients. Sal, 외국산. So all the rice in this is not Korean rice, which I wouldn't say that's bad. I mean, I'm not going to say that Korean rice is better than, it's better than some countries' rices, but I don't know. It just says not Korean. So, and then it has sugar. And then ipguk, so rice nuruk, and then gaeryang nuruk, which is the normal nuruk, yeast, carbonation, and then water. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. It's canned, it's ready available. It's kind of like a personal little makgeolli can, right? You know, you want a can of makgeolli after work, you want it with friends, someone wants makgeolli, someone wants beer, you know, you can have whatever you want. Ooh, it has that really faint smell to it. Almost like a vanilla-y ice cream. So I was on the website, and basically the CEO is named Carol Park. On a trip to Korea in 2017, I rediscovered makgeolli, and then she explained what makgeolli is. It's one of the oldest alcoholic beverages, so she was fascinated. And then she visited a makgeolli bar that pureed different kinds of fruits into the makgeolli, and she had a new idea for a brand. So basically her mission here is to globalize, quote, globalize Korean alcohol in an accessible and inclusive way. So you can get this, like it says, born in New York City and brewed in Korea. So this very much is kind of trying to capitalize on the K-wave. Nothing wrong with that. If you can make some money selling Korean stuff, by all means, go nuts. But she is trying to capitalize, I think, on the Korean culture renaissance that's been coming about recently. On the website, it's 2,700 won for one can here. Now, on their website, it's considerably more. Now, that's because it's brewed here and shipped over there, right? So a 16-pack of this is 56 American. So 56 USD to Korean won would be, okay, so that's like 80,000 won. So 2,700 for this times 16 would be nowhere near that. It'd be like well under 50,000 won. So you're paying quite a lot more in the US for this, like quite a lot more. It's considerably cheaper here, and yeah, that's not anyone's fault. You gotta ship a chilled product across the ocean. Of course it's gonna be more expensive when it gets to the US. So that's not a criticism, I'm just saying it's way cheaper here. So enough of that, let's take a taste. Pretty drinkable. I don't love it. It's fairly flat. It's not uncarbonated, but it's really low. And because it's canned, right? Any carbonation that's in there is going to stay in there. There's no bottle cap with the kind of papery top on it that lets the gas out as it expands as to not blow up. Whatever they're doing with the recipe, they're making sure that it's carbonated and then it stays that carbonated level, which is probably why it has carbonation as an ingredient on here. It's probably fairly flat, and then they carbonate it, cap the can, and then whatever carbonation it is, it's staying like that. It won't change. So it's still fairly low. It tastes like a more boring nurinmal, and that is, and I smelled that on the nose, right? There is a vanilla-iness to it. Big recommendation, no, but for the price, ugh. Now, that said, this is way better than Seoul makgeolli, which isn't a high bar, but this is literally 4 times more expensive. You can get a bottle of Seoul makgeolli for half the price in twice as large a size, 4 times, right? So, is this worth 2,700? I mean, it's nice to have something that's not terrible if you're out and about at a CU, and again, your friends want beer, you want Makgeolli, you can't agree, right? No problem. They get some 4 for $10, you buy a couple of these, everyone's happy, right? You don't have to argue, you don't have to buy a big bottle and then drink it by yourself. Nothing like drinking a bottle of Seoul Makgeolli by yourself at the CU. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'd like to try the fruit ones, actually. I mean, I like to put fruit in my Makgeollis, but who knows how theirs taste. They had a blueberry one and this was at Lotte department store. They had a blueberry one and another one. I can't remember. They're all the same price. To their credit, the fruit ones are actually the same price. So you're not getting dinged for getting a fruit flavor in it. So maybe they cut some rice out and then add the fruits, because the fruits are going to add sugar anyway, right, for alcohol. So anyway, I can't say go out and buy this. But if you're in the U.S., I know Makgeolli's hard to find. If you can get some of this in the U.S., go for it, yeah. See, it says between dry and sweet. It's like halfway. Focus. You fucker. Not a highly recommended, but it's an interesting little can if you can get it to CU. I'd say try it if you come across it. But, you know, as far as running out and trying this right now, you don't necessarily have to. But, yeah. Happy drinking. Hi, MAKKU. Hi, New York. Brewed in Korea.